What's up guys, Adam here, disappointing you once again with another reaction video. This time it's very up close and personal. What do you think of the new camera angle? I bet you missed the old one. Today I don't even have a trailer reaction for you. This is just a movie news reaction. We are really scraping the bottom of the barrel for content here. And that movie news is the biggest news that I'm sure all of you have been hotly anticipating. Everyone has been hotly anticipating the most important cinema news to come out of the last 10 years. The Expendables 4 is apparently officially happening. It's finally going ahead. It's been, I don't know how many years, like 7 years or something since the last movie came out. And right after Expendables 3, they were supposed to make Expendables 4, but I don't know what happened there. It just never seemed to come together. I know Hulk Hogan was supposed to be in it and he was going to play the villain, and Pierce Brosnan and Jackie Chan had signed on to be in one of the Expendables movies, and I think Nicolas Cage was rumored to be in it, but that ended up not happening. And then there was a few years there where every few months Sylvester Stallone would come out and say, we're still making Expendables 4, you know, it's being written or it's being edited, like that one New York movie. You guys who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And then it was revealed that Terry Crews refused to be a part of Expendables 4 because of a personal issue that he has with one of the producers. I don't know enough about that situation to comment on it. It's very messy, it's quite dark, it's quite serious. This is not me being dismissive of a serious issue. I just genuinely don't know enough about it, and if I start talking about it I will say things that aren't true and spread misinformation, and we can't have that. Look it up on your own time if you're interested. But basically, Terry Crews refuses to work with this particular producer, and that's why he said he's not going to be in the Expendables 4. Now, they have finally announced the cast for Expendables 4 and some of the crew. There are obviously some returning faces in front of the camera. There will be some new faces in front of the camera, which is always the most exciting thing about there being a new Expendables movie. Who did they get to be in it this time? Of course, originally it was an ensemble consisting of Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Dolph Lundgren was in there, Mickey Rourke was in the first one, Jason Statham of course, Terry Crews as I mentioned, and Randy Couture. Oh, and Jet Li, I can't fucking forget about Jet Li. Then the sequels threw Jean-Claude Van Damme at us, Scott Adkins, Gary Daniels was in the first movie, Steve Austin was in the first movie, I forgot about those. Wesley Snipes showed up, Chuck Norris showed up, Kelsey Grammer showed up, which was really random. Like, what's he doing in Expendables? Still, the most fun part of the Expendables movies is seeing what old classic action stars they're going to get to be in the next one. And in this one they've got nobody new, at least no one who is a classic action star. There are three interesting names who are joining the cast. First up is Tony Jaa, who is a great choice. I'm super happy with that. I'm a big fan of Tony Jaa's work. I think he's great. It's great to get him in more Hollywood stuff. He seems like a natural choice to be in an Expendables movie. Less obvious to me is Megan Fox. Yes, she is an actress best known for her roles in action movies, the Transformers series, but she doesn't strike me as an action star. I mean, where's Mila Djokovic or Michelle Rodriguez or even Kate Beckinsale? Where's Cynthia Rothrock, for God's sakes? And I hate to be a basic bitch about anything, but I often am a basic bitch about most things. My basic bitch opinion on Megan Fox is that she is really hot, but she cannot act. She really can't act, but she is really hot. What's this? Then the third and most interesting name, I would say, that is joining Expendables 4 is Curtis Jackson, better known as rapper 50 Cent. Yes, 50 Cent is going to be in an Expendables movie. This is supposed to be a who's who of classic 80s and 90s action stars, not a who's who of rappers. No offense to rappers. But I mean, seriously, couldn't they get Michael Jai White or someone like that? He should be in an Expendables movie. What, is he busy? 50 Cent to me just isn't an action star. I don't think he is an action star to anyone. No one, when they think of the term action star, really thinks of 50 Cent. He's like the last person who jumps to mind. I know he starred in some video games that had guns in him, and I know that he appeared in the action movies Escape Plan with Sylvester Stallone, which is probably how he got the role in this movie. But that's just bizarre to me. He also, like Megan Fox, can't act for shit, I don't think. But he also doesn't get to fall back on being really hot. Well, maybe he is. Ladies, if you think 50 Cent is very attractive, post a comment. Ladies, if you're watching my YouTube channel. Anyway, the film is to be directed by Scott Waugh. That might be how you pronounce his name. I haven't seen anything that this guy has made. He directed that movie Act of Valor, which was about soldiers or whatever. I didn't see that. He directed the Need for Speed movie, which I don't think anybody remembers. I didn't see that either. There's like 3 screenwriters attached. I'm just going to look them up on IMDb quickly and see if I know any of their other work. Okay, Spencer Cohen. It doesn't list what he's doing. He's a writer on this. Okay, haven't seen anything. Haven't even heard of anything he's worked on. Max Adams is doing revisions. What's he done? Fuck all by the looks of it. John Joseph Connolly is also doing revisions, and this is okay, this is his only IMDb credit, so good luck with that. The main credited screenwriter is Gregory Poirier. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, this guy has a bunch of IMDb credits. Let's see if he's done anything. Wild Malibu Weekend. Okay, he did additional written material for The Lion King 2, Simba's Bride. He wrote the screenplay to See Spot Run. And he wrote the story to National Treasure, Book of Secrets. And he wrote The Spy Next Door with Jackie Chan. And this guy has a kinographical pedigree. He directed some as well. What's that? Tomcats. What's this? Oh, there's like some wacky sex comedy from the early noughties that has Shannon Elizabeth and Jerry O'Connell and Jake Boozy in it. That looks kind of amazing. I need to see this. It's got David Ogden Stiers in it, Jamie Presley, Bernie Casey. Alright, hang on. I'm getting distracted here, I know. Let me just quickly check the IMDb Parents Guide to see how much nudity is in this movie. Moderate. It says moderate, and it doesn't give any description. For profanity, it says the profanity is severe, and the only description says tons of uses of cunt. Well, that's a fine note to end this weird video on. That has been me rambling about the Expendables 4. Thank you for watching, as always, if indeed you still are. I hope you didn't find this camera angle to be too intense. I find it intense filming because the fucking lens is literally right in front of my face like that. Those of you who are going to post comments asking when the next season of Columbo reviews is, don't bother because I don't actually know. I don't have like a set date, but the season 3 reviews are in the making. So they are on their way. Please just be patient. In the meantime, enjoy the other videos that I have on this channel. If you can. If anyone can find this stuff enjoyable. Alright, now I always say thanks for watching, and then I say a whole bunch of more stuff, and I say thanks for watching again. I do 2 sign-offs because I'm never finished talking. But now I'm really going to say thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.